In this video, I want to talk a little bit about long distance relationships. Just want to give some thoughts and comments and a little bit of advice. I've been through it, been through it 3 times before, but with long distance relationships, sometimes, it's more of a necessity, quote unquote, because there may not be anyone in your immediate area that you find interesting, especially if you haven't dated in a while. But some things that factor in is, like, you have to say, is it really worth it? Are you ever going to see each other? And I also believe it's best to, before you even make it official, go on, a couple dates, see if you can arrange to see each other and see if there's any kind of chemistry, and, if you really feel something for one another, because talking to someone online and meeting them face to face are 2 totally different things. So a lot of people don't take that in consideration. They think you meet someone from online to real time, they're exactly what you think, but that's not quite the case. I've met people, they weren't quite the same. Not to say that, they were weird or anything. It's just that, you have to factor in body language. They may have habits you may find annoying or whatever. That's something to take in consideration. Also, one big thing, it really should be my first point, one big thing is, kind of have to think to yourself, is it really worth it? Like, why am I doing this? Am I doing it out of loneliness? Am I doing it because I given up on my immediate area or whatever? You have to figure out why you're really doing it to see, is this really worth it? Because doing it out of loneliness because you're desperate, that's your biggest downfall, and it will be your downfall. You have to be genuine, you have to be serious about it, and you just can't be doing it, just for that. If you meet someone on there that you really like, then take the steps I mentioned earlier and then see what happens. Another thing is, with dating people in other countries, that's probably one of the hardest things you could do. Now, if it's someone in your country or, in your state and they live on the other end or far away, that's a little bit different story. It'll be a lot easier as compared to, I don't know, if I were to, date a girl from Russia. Russia's all the way on the other side of the world, and plus I need a visa to go there, and they would need a visa to come here. You would have to go through the visa process or whatnot, or them, and then all this paperwork, and then the cost. Another thing, you have to factor in some costs, and it's like, in the end, you kind of have to ask, was it really worth it, or is this worth pursuing? So all that, kind of take into consideration. I'm not saying either, don't do it. I'm not saying do it. It's kind of a hit or miss thing. If you feel it's worth pursuing and you're doing it because, well, you just so happen to meet someone that is special and interesting to you, then I guess go for it. But if not, then stay away. Thank you very much. Take care.